My now ex-boss won't leave me alone. Hey, everyone. I, 23F, quit my job yesterday after months of taking abuse from management. Late tip outs. Restaurants in my city usually pool their servers' tips together. And terrible hours. I am not somebody who believes that a 2-week notice is necessary. So I sent my boss, late 30s, F, a message. The only way we can contact her, that I thought was a lot kinder than it could have been. Just said that tips have been late more often than not and I need stability. So I'm leaving. I was pretty clear in my text that it was not a 2-week notice. Since yesterday morning, she's sent me a barrage of texts about my lack of responsibility. How I've let her down. How she's done so much for me. I was off in August on stress leave. They are all incredibly nasty. And if I were to respond, would either have me backed into a corner to defend myself or I'd engage in an argument. Neither of which I care to do. To top it off, she was asking if I'd complete my 2 weeks. What? I stop even opening the messages because it's honestly just delusional and I've never experienced this from a boss before. Let alone the owner of a restaurant. Not really seeking advice. Just venting. I cannot believe how delusional some people are. If these texts got out, it'd kill her brand. I'm not that type of person, but why? As the owner of a successful chain, would you risk it? Edit. I will definitely block her. I'm just kind of shocked about the absurdity. As all. Block and move on. Sign her up for cat facts. Somebody recently commented on another post this. Please consider this my 2-week notice. In 2 weeks you'll notice I've been gone for 2 weeks. Block her telephone number. Lol, I'd send her a text. An hour or so after a shift change. A simple, no, just to piss her off. Block her and make sure to list a very detailed review of your experience and the harassment of the company on every platform you can. If you want a bit of petty revenge, you could try the gray rock approach. Basically respond to everything as if you were a gray rock. No emotion, no engagement, no acknowledgement. Just, sorry that you feel that way. That sounds complicated. That's crazy. And various versions of that. Basically you get to give them the false hope that you'll react every time they see you writing a message, only to experience the argumentative blue balls of, that's crazy. Eventually they'll give up, but in the meantime you get to imagine them fuming to the point of explosion and possibly even hearing about how they blew up their own life in sheer frustration at your responses. New phone, who dis? Don't just block her. Send her a message saying, this is harassment. Do not contact me again. If you do contact me again, I will take legal action against you. Then block her. I'd send an 8-ball. Some people are such goddamned assholes. And they have this outsized impact on the rest of us. We're just trying to live our lives, you jagoffs. Go give your balls a tug. Seems to me you're the one who was let down financially and from a job satisfaction standpoint. Tell your former manager to worry about what she can impact. Block her number. Block is your friend. Do not respond. Seriously. When someone mouths off like your ex-boss did, the worst outcome for them is to get no response. It's a power move on your part. She feels that she is in a position of power, and probably thinks that a peon such as yourself doesn't have the right to disobey her edicts. Not a legal obligation in the US. Some servers are very lazy from my experience, so I don't fully believe this story. What does late tip outs mean? I've never worked in the restaurant industry. File a restraining order. Stress leave?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.